Yeah,
We had
So,
Robbie.
look here.
Always
That
being
the overtime game, the ball hit the crossbar and was bouncing in your net, and y'all luckily got to it. Then you go down to the other side, and you luckily get the bounce on your side to win it. So it's all good.
I mean, you could say that was a little lucky for us, but those other 3 games, we destroyed them with power, violence.
No, you didn't destroy them.
No, you didn't. Here's the destroyer himself.
You didn't destroy them. Let's not go too crazy.
I don't know about that. I did
Destruction.
remember demolishing them a few times out there.
You didn't destroy, and you guys need to remember it's a one-man show on that team.
I think it was a very
Well, same for our team. We have
performance.
Robbie.
Yeah, I could argue it's the same for the.
It's not a one-man team
Yes, it
for
is.
y'all guys.
We have
No,
Robbie.
it's not.
William and I are bad.
No, it's
We have
not.
Robbie.
You guys have good
It's-
counter. If William, just like we saw there, Jake, William bounced it off the wall, and you put in that 4th goal to win it there in that final game. It's not a one-man show. Robbie does a lot, but all 3 of you counter each other very well.
Robbie,
Robbie. It's just
You
Robbie.
can
ask
hear
you
our
a question,
comms.
Robbie. Yonk insinuated on the stream that it might not be you playing, it might be somebody better playing because you're too good. How do you respond to that? Was it indeed you, Robbie?
And I heard that actually. I blew up Yoink. I feel like that's evident enough that it was me that I would target out Yoink. But
Yeah. Well, what it means to say it was a new version of Robbie, a better Robbie. Robbie we haven't seen before.
Robbie
You
2.0.
know, exactly. Robbie enlightened by the gods themselves, and that's why
I've
it
never
was so
seen a
confusing.
Robbie more
0-1.
concentrated
Yeah.
on the main goal. It was just really amazing to see this new Robbie take to this new light and really out there conquering Brock's Bros, really making them look like not even a team out there. They were looking like lost boys. That was really hard to watch, to be honest.
Well, let me put it to this way, okay? You guys got pretty much swept by GW Zoo, and they took the number one team. They took the number 1 team to 6 games. So we won't go there, okay? Yes, y'all.
Well, we let them win,
But
so we
they-
could
no, you
destroy
didn't-
Brock's
you-
Bros
no,
for
you
3rd
didn't.
place.
Well, to be fair to the News Clan did a better job in the Brox Boys than the Turf
Yes,
Runners
they did. Yes,
So,
they did.
Yeah.
But, however, I still said it. You guys got swept by GW Zoo. My Brock
Yeah,
boys,
it just shows how he just
Brock
really,
boys
really
took
wanted
our-
to play this 3rd.
no, it
place
tells you
game.
if the Brock boys really wanted to play and really did play, y'all guys would have lost.
We really wanted to be in 3rd place.
Well, yeah, we really wanted to get that 3rd because nothing looks better than a 3rd place.
That's
victory.
obviously what it was. Y'all wanted to be in 3rd. They didn't care.
I've got a feeling you might not want to do it 3rd, but you did want to beat the Brox Boys.
Oh my gosh, yes we did.
Well, yeah, they
We
wanted
had
to beat
show
the Brock
Jonathan.
boys.
We had to show Jonathan.
I
That's
didn't-
what our team should have been.
I just wanted to beat Yonk.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about the
what I'm
only
saying,
person on the
that's what I'm
team.
saying, yeah.
No, nothing against James Winterfield and Charlie O'Toole, but that's the only player on Brock boys.
How can you say that about your boys, Jonathan?
Well, it's
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm glad they're.
listen,
I hope they're watching this and see you.
I cheered for
back
them all
here.
the way because I knew they were the underdogs. All right, they've been the underdogs.
I don't know. Quarantine was my underdog pick.
Yeah, no, that wasn't nobody's underdog pick.
Hey,
Oh, that's hard.
they're mine. That's all that matters.
They
in
never
my
played
heart.
this game before until this year.
I liked the Simps until they left.
Jonathan, we're on PG2. We're 5 minutes away from the grand final.
Oh boy. Well, we should just kick him out and put Robbie in there. They just have an entire team versus Robbie. Robbie destroyed. Robbie just.
Robbie could single-handedly take on GW Zoo and Turf Burners.
Take out this
See,
entire
Fucking
league.
6v1.
You know,
entire
David,
league.
David, what's crazy about all this talk is this, right? If they had the opportunity to get Yonk, they would put him directly on their team. That's how they. Don't shake your head. You'd have him at least as a
Yonk,
sub.
Robbie.
You at
Young's
least have him
a
as a
good
sub.
player, but at the end of the
That's
day,
a
he's
good-
also not the best. If I would
No,
have
he's
taken
not the
anyone,
best.
it would be
But
the Robbie's clone, I think.
Listen, he's not the best, but he's top. He's the second best.
Yeah,
No,
William.
That's debatable.
No, it's Matthew Butts, and then it's Young, and then it's
What?
and then it's probably Luke Bell.
Hey, don't
That's a
forget
Daniel
Kyler.
Stein.
Jeez,
That's-
Wow.
Kyler's so
That's
good.
Robbie.
definitely up there.
Where's Robbie?
Robbie,
I don't know.
Robbie's
I don't know
next,
how I
and
feel.
then it's Robbie.
Well, Robbie's first.
I don't
No,
know how I feel
Robbie's
about
not
Luke
first.
Bell being better than me. I don't know about that one.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why he's better than you. You want me to tell you why?
Yeah, well, let me get my pen and paper ready for this one.
In yesterday's series against y'all, he scored 6 goals, and you scored 1. So that makes him better than you.
Okay, all right. Let's compare season stats here. I guarantee.
Okay, GW Zoo went 11. GW Zoo went what? 10-1. What did y'all go?
We lost 2 games. I think.
And they did that without Matthew Butts most of the season.
It just shows. It just goes to show that they need Matthew Butts in order to.
No, they went 10-1 without him.
Matthew played half the games.
Okay, so half of their games. So they were still 5-1 without him.
He played against the News Clan.
And they got swept.
By the way, guys, we're about to start the final.
Oh gosh.
Final is about to start. So. Jason, you're commentating. It's PG2.
I'll be commentating.
News Clan better than Brock's Bros. Final word.
Final word from Destroyer before you
GW.
go. Who's your prediction in the final, Robbie?
I think he's already left.
He's gone.
Definitely GW2.
I think the only way, and again, I go back to what I said yesterday, the only way Turf Burners have an opportunity in this game to beat GW Zoo is they cannot turn the ball over.
Right, guys, are you in? I think we're ready to start. Rob, you joined PG2 yet?
I'm already on there.
I
think we're about to start.
If GW Zoo doesn't sweep this team.
Yeah, we're kicking off, guys.
Is it best of 5 matches?
It's the best of 7, and then but we've got 5 matches. Yeah, 2 tonight and potentially 3 tomorrow. This is our grand final, guys. Over to Jonathan in commentary.
Alrighty, guys, here we go. We're gonna get started with our grand final here. Best of 5 matches. Winner's gonna win the championship in the league here. Off the face-off, the ball's gonna be controlled by the Turf Burners. They're going to shoot it on net, but it's a little bit wide as Luke Bell's going to come forward and he's going to get the ball and push it to midfield. Matthew Butts is going to push it down to the Turf Burner side. Off the wall, the ball is going to be hit, but it's going to be taken back by the Turf Burners and headed down to GWZ's side of the field. The ball is bouncing around, but Matthew Butts flies in. Tyler Sink is going to push it down. Now here comes Matthew Butts and GWZ, but he's met by Thomas Anderson as they push it right back into GWZ zone. Luke Bell's going to leave the ball turned over. It's shot on net and scored. Thomas Anderson with a big goal. 1-0 here in game number 1 as an unfortunate turnover.
Because there's a lot of doubt whether the Turf Burners can rise to this level. But they're looking, and Thomas Anderson was a star yesterday, so come on,
turnover.
I'm back in Turf Burners. Come on, Turf Burners.
Yeah, well, the Turf Burners, I think they have a better team, but I think, GW has Matthew Butts, of course, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh!
It's going to be shot by Kyler Sinka, but a beautiful save by Luke Bell.
Oh, is it on?
I did say, though, Matthew told me the one player in the league he does fear is Daniel Stein.
Daniel Stein, yeah. Let's see how that goes.
GWZ's going to have the ball.
Great
Luke Bell's going to push it forward for them. As he's going to go up high, and here comes Matthew Butts flying in, but he just misses it. It's stolen away by Kyler Sinka. They're going to be shot down by the Turf Burners. Luke Bell's going to be back there defensively. Now here comes the Turf Burners. They're going to shoot it on net again. A beautiful play by Luke Bell and just kept in by Daniel Stein. As he's just going to miss it, but it's taken back out by William Finnegan and shot right back in by Thomas Anderson. And he's going to shoot and score, Daniel Stein, 2-0.
Wow, Daniel Stein.
I'm not expecting this.
As they take the ball and score, make it 2-0.
Right now, teamwork is overpowering individual brilliance.
Yeah.
Off the face-off, the ball's going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Matthew Butts is going to kick it to the side, looking to get it away, and they finally do as Luke Bell's going to shoot it up in the air. Here comes Daniel Stein. He's going to go up high and bounce it off, looking for a rebound. They're going to get it, and it's going to be saved by Luke Bell to keep this a 2-0 game. And here's Daniel Stein going to push it forward again. Up high is going to be Daniel Stein, going to look for the rebound, but a beautiful save by Matthew Butts. Luke Bell's going to try to push it out, and they finally do with Matthew Butts.
There.
Yep.
If they can stop Matthew getting aerial dominance, they can certainly win this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, look, both teams are, definitely white first and aerial play.
William Finnegan's going to try to get the ball out, but Daniel Stein's going to push it right back in. Matthew Butts is going to get it, but he's met by Thomas Anderson. Here comes Luke Bell, but he's pushed out the way again by Thomas Anderson. Matthew Butts finally gets the ball into the turf runner zone. Ball's just bouncing around. Here's William Finnegan as he just misses it. Matthew Butts flies in looking to get the ball to himself, and he's going to get it, but he just misses it. And here comes Daniel Stein in the turf runners. Met at midfield was Luke Bell. Now the goal is wide open for them. Daniel Stein has it. It's going to be shot on net, but beautiful save by William Finnegan as they get back defensively. Matthew Butts is going to push it forward into the turf runner zone. He's going to try to go up high. No, he just left it there. Thomas Anderson's going to have it. Luke Bell's going to bounce it off, looking for a rebound, but Tyler Sink is there defensively. Matthew Butts is going to shoot it up high. He's going to look for a rebound, but he just misses it. William Finnegan's going to shoot it, but just a little bit wide. Luke Bell shoots it on net, and he scores.
Oh, there he is.
2-1 here as GWZU gets a goal here late into game one to now be down 1 goal.
If GWZU can pull this one off now, it'll be a hammer blow to the Turf Burners after they've dominated this one so far.
Definitely.
Off the face-off, the ball's going to be controlled by the Turf Runners and shot into GWZU zone. Tyler Sink is going up. Now the ball's left open, but Luke Bell is there. Matthew Butts trying to get the ball out. He finally does. But he's met at midfield by Daniel Stein. Luke Bell gets it back into the Turf Runners zone, but taken back by William Finnegan as the Turf Runners got it out. Now he's looking for a rebound, but Tyler Sink is there. Nice play by Luke Bell to get it off. Looking for a rebound. They shoot and score.
Great center play. Great center
All
play.
tied up now, 2-2, as Luke Bell bounces it off, and there's Matthew Butts for the rebound.
Very well done by that team. Good work of team. Good little teamwork right there.
As a hammer blow for the Turf Burners after looking like they had this one in the bag.
We knew it would take some time for GWZU to figure them out. Off the face-off, it's going to be controlled by the Turf Runners. Now it's GWZU has it stolen away by Thomas, but Matthew Butts is back defensively. Here comes the Turf Runners. Tyler Sink is going to bounce it off the wall. Thomas Anderson's going to pick it up and take it down. But Luke Bell's going to push it right back out of the zone. Daniel Stein's going to push it up high, looking for a rebound. And he's not going to get there, but Luke Bell's going to get it out. Or push right back in by Tyler Sinka. As William Finnegan's going to keep it. 30 seconds left here. We're all tied 2-2. Here in game number 1 of the Grand Finals match. The ball's bouncing around.
Oh, it's so close.
Almost a goal there by the Turf Runners. William Finnegan's going to push it. There's Matthew Butts. He's going to throw it. Can they get the game winner here? Tyler Sinka's going to throw it up high, looking to get it away. Luke Bell's going to push it. They're going to look for a ball off the wall for a rebound. Here's the ball. It's just floating around. William Finnegan shoots it
whip.
Wow.
And that's going to do it. We're headed to overtime. The first team to score wins the game. Off the face-off, the ball's going to be controlled by the Turf Runners. They're going to shoot it down into GWZU zone. Ball's just bouncing around, but Matthew Butts finally gets it out. Here comes the GWZU. They're going to look to finish it right here. Off the wall, looking for a rebound. They get it, but it's just wide. Golden opportunity for GWZU to win it, and it was just wide. Now here comes the Turf Runners. But Matthew Butts is there defensively as they're going to shoot it right back in. Daniel Stein's going to meet him at midfield. Or William Finnegan's going to push it right back in for GWZU. 3 men going after the ball for Turf Runners. Ball's just bouncing around. Beautiful save by Thomas Anderson as Luke Bell was looking to end it right there. Matthew Butts shoots it on net. Oh, just wide. William Finnegan. Here comes Thomas Anderson for the Turf Runners.
Luke Bell's there. That's supposed to be centered, though, unfortunately.
Luke Bell's going to be centered.
Gonna drop. Is anyone? Oh.
Beautiful play by Luke Bell again as he gets the ball away. William Finnegan is there defensively for GWZU. Who's going to get there? Thomas Anderson does, but he just leaves it floating. Daniel Stein's going to push it up high, looking for a teammate to help him out, but Matthew Butts can't get it all the way out. Thomas Anderson shoots it on net, but beautiful play by Luke Bell as GWZU needs to get it out of their zone. Matthew Butts leaves it off, and that's going to score.
That was unfortunate. I don't think that was his intentional bounce.
Matthew Butts,
Goal by
unfortunately.
Matthew Butts, Jonathan?
That was an own goal.
Own goal by Matthew Butts, and now the Turf Burners are going to win game 1, 3-2 in overtime.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Well, this is a sign of what we've got to look forward to tonight. This is going to be tight.
Yeah, definitely so.
Who's Kalu?
That's Jack Barnes.
Just watching.
I guess so, yeah.
Why did they just watch a stream?
I know. You don't get the advantage of our lovely commentary if you do it that way.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we're going to get started here with game number 2 as the Turf Burners took game 1, 3-2 in overtime. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by Luke Bell and GW Zoo, but shot right back in. Matthew Butts is going to shoot it right back to Turf Burner zone. Looking for a rebound here. Luke Bell's flying in, but he's just a little bit wide. William Finnegan shot, but he just misses it, along with Thomas Anderson. Now the ball's bouncing around, but Thomas Anderson comes back to recover.
Thomas Anderson really has become a player, hasn't he?
Definitely.
Yes, he
I
has.
wouldn't have said that about him at the start of the tournament, but he certainly is now.
Well, when they have 2 good team plays, I mean, it's going to happen. I mean, the better
he
you
really
practice.
contributes a lot now. At the start, he was really just kind of a third wheel almost, and now he's just a full member of the team that contributes to goals and everything.
Seriously, yeah.
Turf Burners have the ball into GW Zoo's zone. They're looking for a rebound, but beautiful save by Matthew Butts. Ball's bouncing back, but Kyler Sink is back defensively for the Turf Burners. William Finnegan helps out and gets the ball out. Here comes Matthew Butts. He's going to shoot it off the wall, looking for a rebound. Luke Bell's there. Oh, but he's off the crossbar. Matthew Butts shoots again off the post. 2 chances there for the GW Zoo. Now here comes, but beautiful play by Luke Bell. Shot right back in, and that's going to be a goal by Daniel Stein. 1-0 here in game number 2 for Turf Burners.
Nice. Splash. Where'd you get that splash effect out of that?
That's you to pay some money.
Alright.
Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Burners into GW Zoo zone. But Luke Bell is there defensively as he needs to get it out. But Daniel Stein meets him at midfield. William Finnegan shoots it back, but it's taken away by Thomas Anderson, and they're now Turf Burners are putting the pressure on GW Zoo. Looking to get that second goal. Luke Bell just shoots and just misses the ball, but here's Kyler Sink. He's going to have it for the Turf Burners, and he's met by William Finnegan. Here comes Matthew Butts and GW Zoo. He's going to shoot it on net, and he's going to score. There he goes. All tied up here as GW Zoo has tied it up to make it 1-1 here in game number 2. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by GW Zoo as they're going to shoot it into Turf Burner zone. Thomas Anderson goes up, but he just misses it. Here's Matthew Butts. He's going to bounce it off, looking for a rebound, but beautiful save by Daniel Stein. William Finnegan is going to come in and help out. Thomas Anderson shoots it out into the midfield, not where you want it to be. Matthew Butts is going to shoot it off the wall, looking for a rebound, and he just misses it. Here comes the Turf Burners. They get the rebound they wanted, but it's off the post. Daniel Stein meets Matthew Butts, but they just can't get the ball controlled. William Finnegan trying to get it out, but the ball goes up high now. Oh, and Matthew Butts almost kicks his own goal.
Matthew likes to play risky.
Ball's in GWZ zone. They need to get it out because the Turf Burners are putting the pressure on. Here's Luke Bell as he gets blown up there by Daniel Stein. Ball is going to be bounced off, but no chance here as William Finnegan and Matthew Butts come in. Now they need a rebound. Luke Bell gets it and he scores. GW Zoo gets the 2-1 lead here. And game number 2, just what they needed to get some confidence here.
Absolutely.
As they were unfortunate to get the game taken away from them in game number 1.
I think that's the difference in that these teams, they just don't miss the chances like the other teams do.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, they all both of these teams are the best.
Yeah.
Team
Neither of these teams
dynamic.
have really met a team like the other team tonight. They did play in the league, but they didn't
playing?
have Matthew, and it just wasn't the same.
What a beautiful save by Matthew Butts as Kyler Sinker tied up. There's the ball floating around. Matthew Butts gets it out. Well, the thing about these two teams is they're dynamic. All three of them are good in their own ways. And you don't have no drop-off. You know, you have Luke Bell and Matthew Butts that do really good together. Oh, here's a shot by Matthew Butts.
Great shot by Matthew.
And that's the dynamic of Luke Bell and Matthew Butts, and they got William Finnegan playing back. This is what you need to win these games.
That is also probably why we do think Matthew Butts is probably the best player in our league.
It's not probably. It's for sure the best player in the league. He's so hard to stop. That's the whole hard thing is.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you try. And that's a goal by Thomas Anderson.
Great goal.
As they're right back in it.
That's why the Chuck Burners are here. They're
But
not
what
gonna give that away easily.
What can beat a good Matthew Butts is when you got good team play, and that's what the Turf Runners are doing right now.
We did seem to switch off a little bit there.
Look, Matthew said, "Calm yourselves."
Is he talking to us?
I don't know.
I imagine just the game. It'd be pretty hard to watch both the stream and play at the same time.
Off the face-off, it's going to be controlled by the Turf Runners. Matthew Butts and GW Zoo push it down, but Daniel Stein's met at midfield, looking to get the ball back in. He just misses it. Here's Thomas Anderson as he's met by Matthew Butts. William Finnegan meets him. Luke Bell's trying to get the ball away and out, but Daniel Stein shoots it to the other side. We got 1 minute left here in game number 2 as GW Zoo leads 3-2, looking to tie this series up 1-1. But they need to hold on here. Here comes the Turf Runners. William Finnegan turns the ball over, leaving it for Turf Runners. Oh my goodness. Thank God there was the GW Zoo.
Yeah. One thing I'm seeing about GW Zoo is they're weak in front of their own net. They keep on leaving things up-centered. And I feel like definitely the Turf Runners capitalizing on that.
Which is unusual because they're very good team.
Yeah.
Here's the balls left. Turnover again by GW Zoo. Here comes the Turf Runners.
I hope not.
Daniel Stein's going to push it to the other side.
I'm hoping GW Zoo keeps it.
You guys both back in the zoo. I'm back in the Turf Runners.
Well, you know, I want GW Zoo to win just because they beat us.
Ball's up in the air, and here comes Turf Runners, and GW Zoo gets it out. Once the ball lands, that's it. And that's
there she is.
3-2 victory.
Can't be much closer than that. 2-3 to the Turf Runners. 3-2 to the zoo. You know, this is going to be tight all night, I think.
Now the series is tied up 1-1 here.
Classy board is a bad ping, seen that?
Mm-hmm. Beat Kyler Sinka.
Yeah, Kyler, yeah. Not quite a Hollywood ping, though.
No. My Hollywood ping is so inconsistent. You know, sometimes it'd be 64, just cruising around there. It's 30 sometimes, and it's going really well. But then it jumps right up to 990, and then you're like, you just can't play at all. You just can't see. You're phasing through the ground, and then it's just terrible. Gosh.
Alrighty, we're going to get started here with game number 3. As the series is all tied up 1-1. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Runners. Tyler Sink is going to try to push it forward, but it's stolen away by Luke Bell. Thomas Anderson goes up and finally gets it out of the zone for the Turf Runners, and here he goes. He's looking to score early. The ball shot on the net, but it's just going to be bouncing around.
Daniel Stein,
and
easy
there's
peasy.
Daniel Stein.
Left it right there.
You know, I was just thinking, guys, I wonder, has Matthew Butts actually lost a game when he's been playing in our league? Or was that game tonight the first one he's lost?
That's the first one he's lost.
I would think he might be, actually. You might be right.
All the ones that I've commentated with him, that's the first one he's lost. Off the face-off. He might have.
Yeah. No, you're right. I think.
Is it on? No.
Off the face-off, the ball's going to be controlled by the Turf Runners. Ball's just bouncing around now. Kyler Sinka and Daniel Stein are going to be back defensively. The ball's just going to float around.
There it
Luke
is.
Bell
That's
scores.
very lucky. I don't think that was his intention.
No. A lucky goal can bounce your way here and there, but Luke Bell gets the goal.
Yeah.
That's like a Robbie goal.
Yeah, that's
a Robbie goal. You know, I was thinking about that. I think GBC should start recruiting right now, mid-game, try to get Robbie on their team.
No, they If you could you imagine Matthew Butts and Yonk being on the same
Oh
team?
gosh.
Well, we
And
can't-
Robbie.
we can't. He
And
played
Robbie.
And he played in our All-Star team, although we didn't have Robbie, though, that's true.
That All-Star team was ridiculous, though.
They didn't have Robbie though, which
I don't think they needed Robbie. They scored it, Will.
well, they needed Robbie. They needed everyone.
Robbie
needs
would be a
Robbie.
good enforcer just to tease with people, but here's the bounce here for GW Zoo. Tyler Sink is
Everyone
there
needs
defensively. William Finnegan's going to shoot it on net, but it's just a little bit wide there for GW Zoo. Here comes Daniel Stein. Stolen away by Matthew Butts.
Great control by GWZ right there.
Yes. Here's the ball back into GWZ zone, but Luke Bell is back defensively. Here comes Luke Bell looking for the
Luke
rebound.
Bell,
Here comes Matthew Butts, and he just gets it.
Looks like Kyler Singh is blowing up their goalie for GWZ.
He's probably trying to pull a Robbie here.
Yeah.
I've got a message from you from Zach Lewin, Jonathan. He says, tell Jonathan we failed him, but that you're a legend.
No, tell him they did great. I'm proud of them. Off the ball there. Looks like going to be a rebound, but they just missed. Here comes Thomas Anderson.
Wow.
Just misses.
Yeah, Young. I imagine Young's watching the stream, and if so, just I imagine they wish they had Robbie right now. Imagine they wish.
No, they don't. They did me proud. I'm proud of them.
Just what do you do against Robbie?
But they did just fine. They scored goals. It wasn't Robbie. Wasn't the problem.
Robbie was the problem.
No, that's what y'all think, but it wasn't Robbie.
It was all Robbie.
Ball's going to be bouncing.
This conversation has been all about Robbie for the last
Yeah, that's all it's going to be. Here's an opportunity, but Daniel Stein hits the ball away. Matthew Butts is going to push it back to the center, but here goes Turf Runners as they kick it back. But William Finnegan's met it at midfield, turned over by the Turf Runners, and now they leave it in their zone. It's shot
Centered. There's Matthew Butts. Great center, like you said, they did the dynamic duo right there with Luke Bell and Matthew Butts. They worked so well together.
Remember what we said at the beginning, though. You cannot turn the ball over against GWZ.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
You're right.
You turn the ball over, and this is exactly what happens. Because Matthew, all he's doing is playing back, and he's waiting for those rebounds, and he does a great job with it.
No, you got to feel GWZ is starting to assert their authority in this.
Definitely so.
But we do know the Turf Runners can come right back, so I'll expect a big goal here by them.
They're both great teams. I'm sure they can.
Yep. Ball's going to be controlled here by GWZ as Kyler Sink and Matthew Butts met at midfield. The ball's just bouncing around. Luke Bell finally gets it forward.
Not to turn the conversation back to Robbie, but Zach does confirm that he does wish he had Robbie in his team, that Robbie is insane.
We know, Young.
Ball's going to be kicked into the zone, and here comes Luke Bell with GWZ as they're heading down to the Turf Runner side. Ball's going to be shot out, and it's going to be left for GWZ. Matthew Butts is going to push it forward, looking to do something with it. As the ball's going to be placed down into the zone, and here comes Luke Bell. He's going to bounce it off. Can they get a rebound? Daniel Stein's there defensively. Thomas Anderson pushes it forward for the Turf Runners down into GWZ zone. But he's met by Matthew Butts. Daniel Stein's going to have the ball. The ball's going to be turned over and left right there. Can they get it out? They finally do as Matthew Butts is going to push it, but beautiful play by Thomas Anderson to keep the ball away from the goal. Matthew Butts with the ball for GWZ as he's going to push it back into his zone. Tyler Sink is going to push it off, but William Finnegan, great defensive play to get it out. Thomas Anderson shoots it right back in. Matthew Butts lurking around, looking to do something here, but Daniel Stein meets him. Luke Bell helps to get it out, and they get it back to midfield as the Turf Runners are going to push it right back into GWZ zone. William Finnegan slides it outside. Thomas Anderson was looking for a rebound, but he's met by Matthew Butts.
There's Luke Bell.
Tyler Sink is going to push it off. Here it comes. Beautiful save by William Finnegan. 30 seconds left here. GWZ leads 2-1 here in game number 3 as they're looking to close this out. Luke Bell is going to shoot it forward to midfield, and now it's going to bounce around. They need to get it out of there. Here comes GWZ. Luke Bell's going to shoot it on net, and it's going to be just blocked by Tyler Sinka. Luke Bell's going to kick it forward, looking for a rebound. 8 seconds left here. Can the Turf Runners score to tie it up and send it to overtime? 3 seconds left. 1 second. Once the ball bounces down, that's going to do it. And it's going to be shot back to midfield, and that's going to do a 2-1 victory for GW Zoo. They lead the series 2-1 here after going down 1-0. Now
wow, we're game.
We're starting to see GW Zoo's defense now come in now.
Yeah,
this is what we've seen all year
in the league. The Turf Burners are finding it hard to find a way through.
Well, it does help when you have a diamond player on your team.
Yeah, seriously, like, that's so hard to get into. For reference, I'm in gold, like the highest gold level. So that's he's 2 levels above me.
Oh, it's diamond 2 above gold, yeah.
Diamond 2's like right before you hit professional, I believe.
So I think it's diamond and then master champ. I think diamond champs. That's really high.
I thought gold was pretty high.
I think it's like 5th percentile.
Alrighty, we're gonna get started here with game number 4 as GW Zoo leads this series 2-1.
Message from Kalu Jack Barnes says, "Let's see if Thomas Anders can step it up this game."
I don't know.
Here's a shot on by Matthew Butts. Beautiful save by Daniel Stein. Ball's going to be shot on. Kyler Sinka's looking for the rebound, but he's going to be blocked by Luke Bell. Here's Thomas Anderson, 4 Turf Burners, looking to do something with the ball here. Shot on net as Kyler Sinka blew up their goaltender.
Oh, it's on.
Shot on Luke Bell. Beautiful save. Ball's going to be floated up in the air. Matthew Butts goes way up high.
Butts, wow. The power of that, too. Jeez.
Yeah,
Luke Bell's going to shoot it up. Here it goes. It's going to drop. It's going to be a goal.
I've looked through the results, and I can confirm that the game tonight that Turf Burners took off the zoo is the first game Matthew has lost in the whole league.
Wow.
Here's Matthew Butts sliding in. He's going to try to shoot.
Oh, it's on
it's off the post.
Daniel Stein.
Daniel Stein with the beautiful save there to keep it 0-0. As Matthew Butts was looking to get the goal here early. Here comes Kyler sinking the Turf Burners. But beautiful play by Matthew Butts to get it away. He's starting to take it over now as we're seeing his expertise in this game just all over the field. Luke Bell's going to push it up. Here comes Matthew Butts. Oh, but beautiful play by Thomas Anderson. Here comes GW Zoo. They're applying the pressure now. The Turf Burners need to get it out of their zone. They finally get it out. Here comes Kyler Sinka. Shoots it on net.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful play by Kyler Sinka is going to get them 1-0 here as Matthew Butts just missed the ball. 3 minutes and 20 seconds and Turf Burners get the goal and now they lead it.
The Turf Burners want it, doesn't it? Sure, they're not
definitely
done.
So.
The problem is, can they hold on to it now?
They
can't turn the ball over.
They need a second goal, don't they?
They can't have turnovers.
Matthew's got a goal in them.
Well, we can expect that, but they can't turn the ball over. That's the key. If they turn it over.
I think they need a 2-goal cushion, at least.
Luke Bell's in the corner trying to get the ball away. Kyler Sinka flies in. The ball shot on net. They're going to shoot.
Chance! There we go.
Wow. Daniel Stein's
goal. Splash time.
Great play by Kyler Sinka to get the ball near the net. Daniel Stein's lurking around for the goal.
What does that say? Mode
7
with 44 points.
Mode 7 with 44
Talking
points.
about Thomas Anderson.
Oh, okay.
I think it's with BTs.
Here's GW Zoo as they need to try to look to get a goal here. The ball.
I think it's well centered. Well centered in the second
ball. But the ball's just missed. Luke Bell's going to try to shoot it, but
they've got to get this away. Turf Burners. There we go.
Now the ball's flying in, but beautiful play by Thomas Anderson to get it away from Williams. Here comes the Turf Burners. They're looking for another goal, but beautiful play by Luke Bell to be there defensively.
Sometimes the best form of defensive attack, and they're throwing that right now.
Definitely.
As now the Turf Burners' momentum is shifted all towards them. Here's Luke Bell as he tries to get it out in the zone, and he does. He's going to be at midfield with the ball, and he's going to continue to push it in. Matthew Butts is met there by Kyler Sinka.
Gets it. Nope.
William Finnegan keeps it in for the for GW Zoo, but the Turf Burners shoot it right back in. Matthew Butts has the ball, but he left it there for the Turf Burners.
Great play by Matthew Butts. Wow.
And here comes GW Zoo, and Matthew Butts is going to flip over the top of Thomas Anderson. But they just cannot get hold of it. William Finnegan's going to leave it out in the open there, but here comes GWZoo as they're shooting down. It's a 3-on-2. He's going to shoot it up, looking for a rebound, but nobody's there to help him out. As the Turf Burners try to get it out. Now Luke Bell flies in. Daniel Stein kicks it out. Here comes the Turf Burners. Oh, beautiful play by Matthew Butts. And now here comes GWZoo. They have a wide open goal here. But beautiful play by Kyler Sinka to get that. William Finnegan has the ball bouncing around, but Daniel Stein's going to keep it out of the goal. Thomas Anderson's trying to keep it out of there, but the Turf Burners get it out. But it's brought right back in by Luke Bell. 1 minute left. Rebound, but Daniel Stein is met with Matthew Butts to keep the ball away.
Great arrow by Finnegan.
Thomas Anderson and the Turf Burners are coming down the midfield. The ball's bouncing around, but Luke Bell's there defensively for GWZoo.
I want to see the Turf Burners have got this, but I don't want to tempt fate.
The ball's bouncing around. All they just need is a rebound here. But Luke Bell gets the ball away. Shot right back in by Daniel Stein. William Finnegan shoots it. That might be it. Oh, off the crossbar. Now they got a wide open net, and here comes the Turf Burners. As Kyler Sinka just missed it.
Oh, there's
Daniel Stein scores this 3-0 now.
I'm going to call it now.
That's probably safe. That's probably safe.
As the Turf Burners get the goal to make it 3-0 here in game number 4, looking to tie this series up.
Gosh, Daniel Stein is such a great player. I don't think Turf Burners would be here without him. He's just fantastic.
Who?
Daniel Stein.
Oh, 100%. Ball's bounced off, and here comes the Turf Burners. They're going to shoot it, but it's just missed. Here comes GWZoo. What's that?
I didn't even argue that Daniel Stein would be better than Young.
I don't know about that. And that's going to do it.
Playmaker.
Well, Young's more flashy, but yeah.
Well, guys, we got to remember he's playing with 2 other pretty decent players. So, yeah, he can capitalize on it where nothing, again, to take away from the other 2 members of Brock Brothers. It's just Young. He has to sit back. He has to sit back defensively because the other 2 guys just want to push forward all the time, which is not his skill set. His skill set is to be on the offensive side. Just so you know.
Well, he's such a great playmaker.
No, Daniel Stein is a phenomenal player. I'm not taking it away from him. He's a phenomenal player.
Yeah, well, if you look back at the All-Star game, I saw a lot of playmaking from Daniel Stein.
He is definitely up there with him.
Yeah.
What's Turf Burners doing?
Probably talking about
powwow.
Oh, they're waiting for a teammate to get back.
They're like Robbie.
All right, they're ready now.
Did you enjoy that conversation?
Yeah, Robbie was about to quit the match, so I think.
Yeah, he was upset.
Yeah.
About what?
We were teasing him, and
I was saying he was stuck in the bathroom. Let's just say.
Yeah. He was playing on, he brought his controller in the restroom.
He was a bit backed up according to his teammates.
Yeah.
Well, this is probably the best match we've seen so far, isn't it? What was the score in that last game? Was it 3-0?
3-0.
Yeah.
Off the face-off here, it's going to be controlled by the Turf Burners and knocked in the GWZ zone.
Who's the series favorite again?
Huh?
It's 2-2. It's all tied up.
It's 2-2, yeah. It's totally tied up, yeah.
Luke Bell and the GWZ looking to get it out.
Doesn't get
Thomas
much tighter
Anderson
than this, guys.
Here comes Matthew Butts. He's looking to go up high, but he's met by Daniel Stein.
For those joining
Luke
this
Bell's-
game late, it's 2 games all right now between our 2 best teams going for the championship.
Thomas Anderson's going to push it for Turf Burners into GWZ zone, but he's met by Matthew Butts. Here comes Luke Bell. He's going to try to push it out, but he's giving it right to Kyler Sinka. Oh, but a beautiful save by Matthew Butts.
Jeez. How are you supposed to play against Matthew Butts? Ridiculous.
There's not. You just have to get your chances when you get them and hope that he's not there. What a beautiful save by Matthew Butts.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
He's going to shoot it on to the Turf Burner side, but beautiful play by Kyler Sinka. As he's going to leave it off for Luke Bell, but Thomas Anderson steals it right back, and William Finnegan's there defensively for GWZ. But they left the net wide open, and there's Luke Bell coming to save the day. William Finnegan and GWZ are pushing now, but he's going to be pushed out the way by Kyler Sinka. Matthew Butts goes up high looking for the ball to bounce around, and he gets it. He's so good.
ridiculous.
Luke Bell's there, but here comes William Finnegan as he's just missing it. GW Zoo needs to try to gain control here. Now it's a wide open net for him, but Matthew Butts is back defensively. As Kyler Sinka was trying to take Matthew Butts out.
I think that was a team collision. So,
Was it? It looked like it was Kyler Sinka on him. William Finnegan, but you might be right. William Finnegan has the ball and gets stolen away by turf runners. Here's Thomas Anderson looking for it. But Matthew Butts is there again. Here's Luke Bell, but he's met by Daniel Stein. Luke Bell's going to shoot it, but Kyler Sink is there defensively.
Oh, just missed it, Matthew.
Turf runners are now trying to put the pressure on GW Zoo here in game number 5. Luke Bell and GW Zoo looking to get it out, but they turn it over, and here's Kyler Sinka. Thomas Anderson looking for the rebound, but just couldn't get it. Now Daniel Stein's going to shoot it on net. He's going to get it off the post. And taken away out by GW Zoo as they got lucky there. Daniel Stein was looking to make it 1-0. Ball's bounced. Here's Luke Bell, but he's just wide. He had a golden opportunity there. Here comes Daniel Stein as it was missed by William Finnegan. Looking to set it up as Kyler Sinka, but here's Matthew Butts and Luke Bell as they get it out.
That's on.
That's on, and he scores! What a ridiculous goal by Matthew Butts.
From his own box.
And he did that from the side of his car.
His own goal mouth. Wow.
Okay, wow.
Okay.
Come on, tough bar nose.
1-0 GW Zoo here in game number 5 with a beautiful goal by Matthew Butts, and here's Kyler Sinka. The ball's bouncing around, but William Finnegan is there defensively to get it out for GW Zoo. Here's William Finnegan. He just misses
when
it.
you go down to the GW Zoo, you know the Zoo can shut up shop.
Yeah, that's the thing is they know when they get a good lead. They're set up shop. That ball's on net, but Thomas Anderson's there. Turf runners shoot it down into GW Zoo zone, looking to get a goal here to tie this thing up. Thomas Anderson shoots it away, but Luke Bell's there defensively. Daniel Stein's going to push it there, looking for a rebound, but Matthew Butts is there defensively. Matthew Butts pushes it, but he's blown up by, Matthew Butts blows up Kyler Sinka. Daniel Stein kicks it right back into GW Zoo's side of the field. But William Finnegan goes up high for the ball. Thomas Anderson shoots it up. There's the ball right there for Kyler Sinka, but Luke Bell steals it. He's going to shoot it into the zone. He's looking for a rebound. He's going to get it, but he just hit it off the post.
Get away.
Maybe Matthew there.
Kyler Sinka is trying to settle the ball down for the turf runners. William Finnegan kicks it off the side rail, looking for his teammate, but Daniel Stein's there. 1 minute here in game number 5 as GW Zoo leads 1-0, but looking for the goal here was Kyler Sinka. Matthew Butts is going to push forward for GW Zoo, but he's met by Daniel Stein in the goal there to get the ball out. Going up high is Daniel Stein and Kyler Sinka. They're going to throw it up, looking for an aerial rebound, but it's going to be a beautiful save by Luke Bell. Here comes William Finnegan, 30 seconds left. Ball's bouncing around into the turf runner zone. Now here comes Kyler Sinka looking to tie this up for the turf runners. They just need one goal to get this thing into overtime. Here's an opportunity, but Luke Bell and Matthew Butts get the ball away. Matthew Butts is there, and a beautiful save by Daniel Stein. 8 seconds left. You just need one goal here by the turf runners, but Luke Bell's there. That's going to do it here. 1-0 victory for GW Zoo, and they lead the series 3-2. They need one more game to take this match here, first match of the 7-match series, to win the championship. Guys, and it goes back to what we say. GW Zoo gets that goal and they set up shot and they just play excellent defense. And what's so good about their defense is they rotate so well at the goal area. You know, if Matthew Butts and Luke Bell goes forward, William Finnegan flies in and gets the rebound or the defensive play out of there. They're just so good defensively. And I think it's having a hard time for the turf runners as they know they got to go up high to try to score on them, and it's just not easy to do.
Yeah, definitely so. Matthew Butts, just phenomenal.
Even looking at the scores and the individual scores there, Matthew was well ahead, although Daniel was second, so.
Yeah. Well, Daniel Stein, unfortunately, right now is being taken out of these games because he's playing so much defense to try to keep Matthew Butts from scoring. And I think that's a disadvantage for the turf runners as they need to try to get Daniel Stein on the move offensively. if they're going to match Matthew Butts. And this is what I'm talking about here.
This is a chance, so come on.
Got up. Daniel Stein trying to look for a goal there, and it's just missed wide. He's going to push it right back out front, but William Finnegan is there defensively. Pushed right back in by the Turf Burners. Matthew Butts is going to get the ball and get it out for GWZ. Great play by Matthew Butts. Oh my goodness! Is he going to get the
save
off the post? Oh my goodness! Daniel Stein with the beautiful save, and here comes Daniel Stein looking for a goal. He's going to get it. No,
yes! Sorry.
1-0 for GW's or for Turf Burners here, as Daniel Stein.
Not biased there. Come on.
And that's
Turf Burners.
And that's what makes Daniel Stein so good. They need more of that. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Tyler Sinka is looking to push it, but Luke Bell's there. This is on net if he can get it in there. Oh, beautiful play by Thomas Anderson.
For anyone watching the stream back in Scotland, you know I have to support the team in blue. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, it's the Scotland Knights or whatever.
No.
William Finnegan shoots it on net. Scores.
Is this his first game in the series?
Yeah, I think so. GWZoo has tied this up 1-1 here in game number 6.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Much about William, but he's still a solid player as well.
Yeah, I think that's his first goal.
Yeah. Come on.
Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Luke Bell's back defensively, looking to get it out. But here's Thomas Anderson. He's going to and there's a goal by Thomas Anderson to make it 2-1 here for the Turf Burners. Just what Turf Burners needed here to get out to the lead. They just got to hold on to it. Get this thing tied up and headed to a game 7. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Burners.
This is the way every match goes. This is going to be a long series, guys.
Yes, it is. Luke Bell's going to get it out. Thomas Anderson goes up high and keeps the ball in the zone. Matthew Butts tried to meet him in the air, but Thomas gets it over. Now Daniel Stein's going to try to get a rebound. Luke Bell finally helps out and gets the ball out back on the other side. Matthew Butts shoots it on net and scores. Just absolutely ridiculous by Matthew Butts. What a goal. That's just ridiculous. Ties it up 2-2. GWZoo right back into this. Who's going to get that goal to take the lead? If GWZoo gets it, they're on their way set to win this match. The Turf Burners need to win this match to take it to game 7. Ball's going to be shot down by Matthew Butts and stolen away by Thomas Anderson, but Luke Bell's there. Here comes Daniel Stein, but he just misses. Beautiful play by Matthew Butts to keep away from Tyler Sinka.
Didn't get in there, that was it.
Ball's just bouncing around GWZoo's zone. Matthew Butts is met by Daniel Stein. They need to get it out because the Turf Burners are looking off the wall, looking for a rebound, but William Finnegan, beautiful play to get it out. Here comes GWZoo. Tyler Sinka turns the ball over. Luke Bell's going to shoot it on net, and he's going to score. William Finnegan.
This has been very fast. This has been different than last game.
This is unfortunate for Turf Burners, though, because now the defense is going to set in. 3-2 here for GW.
There's still good time, at least.
Yeah. And this is for the series, isn't it?
This is for the match, yep.
It's for the match, yeah.
If GWZoo wins, it's over.
It's a best of 5. A best of 7 match, so...
Right.
Sorry, best of 5 match, not 7. So.
Yeah, best of 5 match. Yeah. It'll be a 1-0 match lead for GWZoo.
We get potentially we get 2 match, 1 more match tonight, Jake, and then potentially 3 tomorrow if we need all 3.
Okay.
Could just be 1 though if one team does manage to take them all.
The ball's bouncing around GWZoo's goal, but Matthew Butts is trying to get it out. He finally does. Sends it past midfield, but Thomas Anderson's going to push it. Here comes Luke Bell, but he didn't get it enough. Tyler Sinka was there with him as well. Daniel Stein's going to push it forward, but Matthew Butts is there. Tyler Sinka right back at it. Matthew Butts gets it through, looking to do something here. Oh, what a beautiful play here, but a beautiful save. Thomas Anderson. Luke Bell shoots and scores. 4-2 now for GWZoo as they're looking to end this match here quickly.
Great center by Matthew.
Yeah, what a beautiful play.
I mean, no disrespect to the other teams in the league, even like the News Clan, but these 2 teams are just at a different level.
I don't know. I think the News Clan is a little better than Turf Burners.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I think we could.
The News Clan failed to take any games off this team.
Okay, we were playing shy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ball's bouncing around. Here's Matthew Butts, and he shoots the board.
No, this is the problem.
We wanted to show Jonathan who's boss. Who's the best team.
Well, you didn't show it against GWZ.
Well, we showed it against your boys, Brock Bros.
That's because they played their hearts out against GWZ. They didn't care about third or fourth place.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I do. You guys wanted it more than they did, and that's fine. But they could have beat you if they really cared.
Yeah,
If I look back to the game between the News Clan, it was 1-4, 0-4, 1-5 to the 0.
5-3 here as now Kyler Sinkus scores to get 2 goals down now.
Maybe it's not too late. Probably it is, but you never know. If they could get another goal in the next 30 seconds, then they'd have time.
Yeah, that's a game.
Yeah, but the problem is though is after they scored, normally Zoo scored. So off the face-off, the ball's going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Matthew Butts is going to push it forward for GWZ. It's right there off the post. I thought that was going in. Here comes Daniel Stein, but beautiful play by William Finnegan.
Oh, is that on? No, it's close.
No, it's not on. But William Finnegan leaves it out front. Who's going to get it? Daniel Stein takes it away.
It's going to be hard for Turf Burners if they lose this match after playing so well.
Yeah, I think they're playing their best game right now, but GWZ is just really good with Matthew Butts. Thomas Anderson's going to shoot. That's on net, and they're going to shoot and score.
Yeah, it's still good time.
5-4 as the Turf Burners get one more back.
What a match we have.
Now they're down 1 goal, looking to tie this thing up to get it to overtime.
What was Finnegan doing right there? He was backwards in the net.
Off the face-off, the ball's going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Luke Bell's going to shoot it into the Turf Burners zone. As it looks like that the GWZ is going to set up defensive shop here. Matthew Butts is trying to get it out. What a beautiful play by Matthew Butts to get around 2 defenders. He's going to throw it on. Luke Bell's going to put it. It's on if they can get somebody, but Kyler Sink is there. 30 seconds left here in game number 6. GWZ can hold.
Need it up the other end. Come on, guys, get it up there.
The GWZ can hold on to this match. Matthew Butts is looking to center the ball. He does get it centered, but it's taken away by. Here they go, but beautiful save or defensive play by Luke Bell. 10 seconds left. The ball's on. Can they get a goal here? No. Now the shot. Matthew Butts kicks it away. Thomas Anderson shoots it on. Matthew Butts trying to keep it away here. The ball's still up in the air. And that's going to do it, and that's the match. As GWZ is going to win the match 4-2. And they lead the best of 5 matches 1-0. Great play by GWZ here. Are we going out and coming back in?
No, I don't think so.
You sure you don't want to reset it?
No, I think Jake, will it just start again at 0?
Repeat that?
Do I need to come out?
I think it'll go down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Restart it? Yeah, we
okay.
leave. So everyone leave, yeah.
Somebody already.
What was that under PG1 or PG2?
That was PG2.
Alright, I got PG1.
Wow, what a play. Matthew Butts is just ridiculous, dude. It's just stupid.
Ridiculous.
That save he had when he backed up to save that ball, that was dumb. I don't even play the game, but yeah, I think us commentators are gonna stay away from GWZ. That'd be very embarrassing there.
I don't know. We could do it.
No, I'm okay. I'm not great. I'm probably more of a.
Okay, PG2. Sorry, PG1 is live now.
I think we should have a game.
Are you able to take care of Matthew Butts? Because I know I can't.
If we get a 4th, who's Robbie Prentice?
Yeah.
Maybe a 4v3.
Yeah. Jake, you'll end up scoring all the goals because me and David will just be running around trying to figure this out.
Usually I'm just trying to center things and play, make it plays, but.
Is that everybody back in?
Looks like it. Let's see.
Here we go.
Yeah, so.
It's like we're ready to go.
This is match 2 of our grand final. Match 1 went to the GWZ 4-2. Can the Turf Burners pull it back in this one. Let's hope so.
Off the face-off here, the ball's going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Kyler Sink is going to throw it on net. Beautiful save by Matthew Butts. It's shot right back on, but off the sidewall. Matthew Butts is looking to get his own rebound. Can Luke Bell fly in and score? He does. It's 1-0 here in GW Zoo's first game of match number 2 as they continue to do what they do best. Just unbelievable teamwork by them two.
Absolutely.
Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Luke Bell's looking to get it out, but Kyler Sink is there with him. Can they get the rebound? Looks like they will, and he scores.
Wow, great double tap right there. His outside.
1-1 now as Turf Burners have tied it up.
These maps are all the same size, aren't they? The default, the normal maps. Yeah. Just, it feels like this map is smaller for some reason. I don't know why.
Also, what camera set are you playing on? Do you fly around?
I'm just on number 9, which most people told me the director one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the best one to be on.
Yeah. I have tried 0, but 9 people told me. Oh, yes!
Daniel Stein has scored, and now Turf Burners take a 2-1 lead here in game number 1.
This is just like the first game of the first match, where they made a really fast start.
Yep, and then GWZ took over.
Yeah, this time it's not going to happen.
Alrighty, I hope so. They need to because they're already down 1 match.
Yeah,
Off the face-off.
It would be cool if it goes 1 match each going into tomorrow. That would set it up nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ball's going to be in GWZ zone. They need to get it out. Luke Bell has the ball. He's looking to push it. He finally gets it out of the zone. Here comes Kyler Sink. He's going to kick it right back in. Thomas Anderson shoots it.
No.
Come on.
But it's off the crossbar. Here comes Kyler Sinka. But Luke Bell is trying to get it out. Matthew Butts is there. He finally gets it away. As Daniel Stein meets him, the ball's off the wall. They're looking for a rebound. They get it by Luke Bell again. William Finnegan's going to shoot it to the side. Here comes Luke Bell. He's going to push it in. Looking for a rebound here, but nobody's there. Thomas Anderson is met by Matthew Butts as they're looking to score to tie this up. Daniel Stein finally gets the ball out. William Finnegan shoots it back in, but Kyler Sink is there for the Turf Burners.
Great play by Kyler right there.
Very good.
That was very suave. Jumped off the wall and then hit forward. Wow.
Ball's going to be shot up by the Turf Burners. Here comes Daniel Stein looking for a goal. But he's met by Matthew Butts, and now here comes Luke Bell and GW Zoo. Thomas Anderson blows him up, and here comes Matthew Butts, meets Daniel Stein. William Finnegan finally gets it out for GW Zoo. That's on if it goes down. And it does, and he's met. William Finnegan scores. Ties it up 2-2 here in game number 2.
It's a problem for them. They had the chance to make it 3-0, which might have killed the game, but they didn't take it, and now the Zoo are right back.
Yep. Off the face-off here with 3 minutes, all tied up 2-2 in game number 1 of match number 2. It's going to be controlled by GW Zoo. Matthew Butts is going to shoot it, but Thomas Anderson is there. He's going to shoot it back into the zone, and now it's going to be Thomas Anderson looking for the rebound, but William Finnegan has the ball. Trying to get out for GW Zoo, but Kyler Sink is there. Now he's left it out in the open. Luke Bell's going to shoot it on if it drops. It's just a little bit wide. Kyler Sinka shoots it to the sidewall, gets it up to Thomas Anderson, and now here comes the Turf Burners. They're going to bounce it off, looking for a rebound. Beautiful play by Luke Bell to get it out. Daniel Stein's going to keep it into the zone.
It's going to fall. Come on.
Luke Bell is trying to get it out. GWZ needs to get it out as the Turf Burners are putting the pressure on. Stolen away by Thomas Anderson, but William Finnegan shoots it back into Turf Burners zone. Kyler Sink is there, but Matthew Butts is going to shoot it up high. Thomas Anderson brings it back out of the zone for the Turf Burners. Luke Bell centers it. It's going to be on, but Daniel Stein's there defensively. Here's William Finnegan's going to, Matthew Butts is going to shoot it in for GWZ, looking for a rebound here. The ball's just, and there's Luke Bell who scores 3-2 as a turnover. It's scored by GWZ.
Wasn't going to miss that, was he?
No, not that one. It's too easy for him. 3-2 here in game number 1 as GWZ is out front, looking to get game 1 of match number 2. Off the face-off, Matthew Butts is going to get control of the ball. Beautiful play by Kyler Sinka to keep it away from the goal. Daniel Stein kicks it forward for the Turf Burners. Matthew Butts is going to look to go up high, but he just misses it with Thomas Anderson. Luke Bell flies in and helps out to get it out of the zone. Daniel Stein goes way up high, along with Kyler Sinka. Now the ball's floating around, but William Finnegan is there defensively.
He's sitting there, so he goes for it. Good shot.
Daniel Stein pushes it in for the Turf Burners. Now here goes Matthew Butts. He's going to look for the rebound. He gets it, shoots it on net, and scores. 4-2 for Matthew Butts and GW Zoo as they're out to 2-goal lead here with 1 minute and 9 seconds left. He's already said it. He gets up in the air. There's nobody outside of Daniel Stein who can stop him. Off the face-off, the ball's going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Tyler Sink is looking to do something, but Matthew Butts is there defensively as he's going to shoot it on into the Turf Burner zone, looking for a rebound. William Finnegan's going to center it, looking for a rebound. Beautiful play by Daniel Stein to get it away. Luke Bell's going to center it again, looking for somebody, but Tyler Sink is there. Luke Bell's putting the pressure on. Here comes Matthew Butts, but he just misses it. Thomas Anderson gets it out. William Finnegan's going to shoot it on net, but it's going to be a little bit wide. Matthew Butts is looking to center again. He does get it centered, and it's shot in by Luke Bell. 5-2. Beautiful setup by Matthew Butts onto his teammate Luke Bell, who puts it in, and now makes it 5-2 for GW Zoo here in game number 1. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Daniel Stein's going to push it into GW Zoo zone. The ball's bouncing around. They have an opportunity. They get it and score. Thomas Anderson. 5-3 here in game number 1.
It's a good answer. It's too late for this game, but it's a good answer.
Yeah.
"21 seconds left. 5-3 lead for GW Zoo. Off the face-off, the ball's going to be controlled by Turf Burners. They're going to kick it into GW Zoo zone. Thomas Anderson's going to go up high, looking for a center. He's going to get it, but Luke Bell is there defensively. 10 seconds left. Ball's going to be bouncing around for GW Zoo. I think they're just trying to keep it away. And that's going to do it, a 5-3 victory for GW Zoo. And a 1-0 lead here in match number 2.
Yeah, I think the Turf Burners need a win. They've now lost the last 3 games in a row, so they really need a win.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think it's GWG definitely has momentum right now. That's
Well, it goes back
the
to
good thing in this kind of big match series, though, is even if they do this, they've tomorrow's a new day. So.
Well, the thing about it is, though, is I go back to saying is Daniel Stein's taken out of this game because he's playing goaltender.
Yeah.
They need to have somebody else there and let Daniel Stein match Matthew Butts. If they don't do that, GW Zoo might sweep this championship round.
Here we go.
Alrighty, we're going to get started here with game number 2 as the GW Zoo won game number 1. Off the face-off, it's going to be controlled by GW Zoo and shot in. They're going to look for some rebound, but Daniel Stein's going to finally get it away for Turf Burners. The ball's bouncing around for the Turf Burners, but William Finnegan gets it out. Luke Bell's there looking for a rebound. Great play by Kyler Sinka as he gets the ball away. Thomas Anderson shoots it down into the zone, but William Finnegan meets him. Here comes GW Zoo as they're going to bounce it off. Here's Matthew Butts, and beautiful play by Luke Bell. 1-0 here for GW Zoo in game number 2. Great setup by Matthew Butts, and Luke Bell flies in and gets the goal.
They're really starting to dominate now, GW Zoo. Turf Burners need to find an answer soon.
Off the face-off, the ball's going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Going to be bounced in front of the net, and there's Kyler Sinka. He's going to be off the wall.
That was almost the answer they needed.
But beautiful play. Here comes Luke Bell and GW Zoo. They're going to look to break out. The ball centered. Matthew Butts just flied in a little too soon.
In the danger zone.
Tyler Sinka finally gets it out for the Turf Burners, and here they go. But he's met by Matthew Butts. Here's Daniel Stein looking to score as they got a wide open net. The ball's in the air. Here comes Turf Runners.
Come on, guys, finish
There's
that.
the ball.
Yes.
Thomas Anderson scores and ties it up 1-1.
That's an important goal for the Turf Runners, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
They need to keep this one close. Goal by Thomas Anderson. Jake to take it level.
Off the face-off, the ball's going to be controlled by GW Zoo. Just missed by both players. Now the ball's wide open. Here comes a goal by
That's
Thomas.
what we're talking about.
As the Turf Runners get an open net goal, 2-1 here. For
Come on, you
Turf
boys in
Runners.
blue.
Two to one here for the Turf Runners in game number 2. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Runners. Shot into GW Zoo zone. Matthew Butts is going to try to push it out, but Daniel Stein's there. Here comes Matthew Butts trying to get it away. And he does. He gets it to midfield, but it's taken away by Thomas Anderson. William Finnegan shoots it up, looking for his teammate to get it out. Luke Bell pushes it forward, but Thomas Anderson shoots it right back in. Off the wall, looking for a rebound, and there's Matthew Butts defensively to keep it away from Daniel Stein. Daniel Stein's going to shoot it on net, off the wall. William Finnegan needs to get it away. He helped out with Luke Bell, and they finally get it out. Shot on net by Luke Bell. Ball's just bouncing around, and it's going to be just bouncing there. And it's shot in and scored by Luke Bell. Helped out by Thomas Anderson.
Yeah, when Thomas missed that, I was just like, yeah.
Or Daniel Stein, excuse me. Lets that one go in the net.
Just couldn't get it away.
No, yeah, that was a hard place to go.
All 2-2 here in game number 2. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Runners. Tyler Sink is looking for a goal here.
Come on, someone! Oh, no one was there. No one was there.
Luke Bell gets the ball away, but it's shot right back in. Here comes Matthew Butts as he's going to push it for GW Zoo. He's going to go up high looking for a teammate, but he just misses it, looking for a rebound. Ball's left in the zone, but here comes the Turf Runners. Luke Bell meets him at midfield. Thomas Anderson kicks it out, but Matthew Butts is there defensively. He's going to look to go up high and get his own rebound, but he just misses. Luke Bell bounces it off, looking for a teammate. William Finnegan just misses it, turns it over. Here comes the Turf Runners, Daniel Stein. Luke Bell's going to shoot it up high, looking to get it away. Matthew Butts finally gets it, but it's shot right back in. Can William Finnegan get it out? He finally does. Shot in the Turf Runner zone. Just missed by Kyler Sinka. But Thomas Anderson is there for the Turf Runners. The ball is going to be bouncing into GWZ zone. Thomas Anderson met by Matthew Butts. Great save. Here comes Daniel Stein as he shoots it back to the zone. Luke Bell finally gets it out. Tyler Sinka has the ball, but he's met by Matthew Butts there defensively to keep the ball away. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. All tied up here in game number 2 as the GWZ already leads this match 1-0. Ball's bounced up. Turf Runners looking for the goal. Here's Daniel Stein, but it's just going to be just wide. He's blown up by Matthew Butts. Here comes GWZ. Matthew Butts shoots it on net. Oh, but beautiful save by Daniel Stein. William Finnegan's going to shoot it on net, but beautiful play by Daniel Stein to keep it away. Here it goes. Daniel Stein shoots it on net, but beautiful save by William Finnegan. Matthew Butts looking to get it away from the Turf Runners, helped out by Kyler Sinka, but Daniel Stein shoots it right back in. Who can get this goal to win this game? The Turf Runners need it. Here it is, but William Finnegan saves it. Daniel Stein and the Turf Runners are putting the pressure on, but here's Matthew Butts getting it out. 30 seconds left. Can they score here to win game number 2? He's going to center it, looking for his teammate. Oh, but just by Luke Bell. Turf Runners need to get it out of their zone. Daniel Stein finally does, but he turns it back into the zone. Here's Kyler Sinky, kicks it out. Matthew Butts pushes it back in. Thomas Anderson shoots it on. That's on if it can get there. Oh, it's just a little bit wide. Luke Bell tries to get it away, but Daniel Stein keeps it in. 1 second left. And that's going to do it. We're headed into overtime in game number 2.
First overtime of the second match.
Off the face-off, the Turf Burner's going to get it, but met by GW Zoo, Matthew Butts. Here comes Luke Bell. He's going to try to center it, and he gets the center. Can he get a teammate in to help? Here comes William Finnegan. He shoots it on net, but beautiful save by Thomas Anderson. Here comes the Turf Burners. They can get it, but great play by Matthew Butts, as that ball was going to go in for the Turf Burners. Daniel Stein went up high, but just missed it. Kyler Sinka helped out. Oh, beautiful play by Daniel Stein.
Finish it, guys.
No.
It's away.
Luke Bell trying to get it away, and he cannot. Here comes Thomas Anderson. Here, the Turf Burners are putting the pressure on.
It's going to draw. It's going to draw. Oh. Come on.
Off the post for the Turf Burners, and here comes GW.
How did that not go in?
Luke Bell's looking to get a rebound. He shoots it and scores! And GW's going to win it in overtime. As they take a 2-0 lead here in match number 2.
Wow, great play by Luke Bell right there.
Beautiful play by Luke Bell. Unlucky stuff for the Turf Burners, but the GW Zoo capitalizes.
Small margins.
I told you, turnovers. You turn the ball over to GW Zoo, and it goes in the back of the net. Looks like Thomas Anderson left the match.
Is anyone else having problems?
Not right now.
Oh, he's back.
There he
is.
Back.
I need to go for a quick bathroom break. I'm sure I'll return and the Turf Burners will have a good lead.
Okay.
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 He hopes.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get
starts before I go. Yeah, it's good to know.
We're gonna get started here with game number 3. As the GW Zoo already leads the series 2-0. They won the first match off the face-off. It's gonna be a goal by Daniel Stein.
Mr. Rennie, happy to see that when he comes back.
1-0 lead here for the Turf Burners. An unfortunate there for GW Zoo, but beautiful play by Daniel Stein.
Definitely so.
Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by GW Zoo. Thomas Anderson is looking to get it out. It's going to be turned over to GW Zoo. It's going to be left there. William Finnegan just misses it. Daniel Stein now pushing it for Turf Burners. Matthew Butts is met by Daniel Stein. They're trying to get it out, but they can't. Here's the Turf Burners going to shoot it on net. But William Finnegan's there defensively. Luke Bell needs to get it out, and he finally does. Thomas Anderson's pushing it back in. Oh, and it's just missed by Matthew Butts. Here comes the Turf Burners. They're putting the pressure, looking to score another goal here. Daniel Stein looking for a rebound.
Very well centered in a second. There she is.
There it is. Thomas Anderson scores. 2-0 lead here for the Turf Burners. Maybe Mr.
should take more bathroom breaks.
Yeah, he probably does, and maybe the Turf Burners can win. 2-0 lead here for the Turf Burners off the face-off. It's going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Luke Bell is met with Daniel Stein to get the ball away, but here's Kyler Sinka. Shot on net by Daniel Stein.
I should stay away.
That's what we were saying. Here's GW Zoo in the zone, but Thomas Anderson gets it out. Matthew Butts shoots it. That's on net if it gets down.
This score, as soon as I come back, I'm leaving.
Luke Bell's going to meet Kyler Sinka in the middle. His shot on net here by Kyler Sinka. Matthew Butts looking. Kyler Sinka is going to push it again. Here comes Thomas Anderson. He's going to shoot it on net.
Come on, that
off the crossbar.
Wow.
It just missed.
Unlucky. Wow.
Beautiful play by Luke Bell. GW Zoo's pushing now. Beautiful steal there by Kyler Cinca, but William Finnegan's going to push it back to midfield. Now they got an open net here. Matthew Butts is there defensively. Luke Bell flies in and kicks it down. Daniel Stein's going to push it right back in. Matthew Butts trying to get it out of GW Zoo's zone, as right now the Turf Burners are putting all the pressure on them. Luke Bell's going to push it forward, and he just misses Daniel Stein. Here's Matthew Butts. He's got the wide open goal, and he's going to capitalize. 2-1 there. Cannot turn the ball over to Matthew Butts because he will get an open net goal. 2-1 lead here for the Turf Burners, but it's answered. And they just need one goal here by the GW Zoo to get this thing all tied up. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Taken away by Luke Bell and GW Zoo. They're looking for a rebound. They get it. Off the wall, Luke Bell's looking for his own rebound. It's going to be shot, and it's floating around. Here comes Matthew Butts, but he knows he's not going to get it. So he's going to shoot it right back on net, but Thomas Anderson kicks it away. He's left it there for William Finnegan. Beautiful play by Thomas Anderson. Here comes the Turf Burners at midfield. Kyler Sink is going to push it in, and now the Turf Burners are going to look to score here to make it 3-1. Matthew Butts is met with Thomas Anderson, and here goes the GW Zoo. They're going to shoot it on net, but it's just missed. Here comes William Finnegan. He's going to bounce it off, looking for a rebound, but he doesn't get it as Kyler Sinkin takes it away for the Turf Burners. Ball's going to be shot down in the Turf Burner zone, and here comes Matthew Butts looking for a rebound. He's going to get Luke Bell in and score.
There she is.
All
wow.
time now,
Great
2-2. Great setup by Matthew Butts for his teammate Luke Bell.
I think it's been the story of the series in this match so far. Just them
definitely
playing well together.
They just they counter each other very well.
Yeah.
Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the GW Zoo. Stolen away at midfield by the Turf Burners, Kyler Sinka.
Come on, Turf Burners, dig deep.
Luke Bell's there defensively for GW Zoo. And here comes Luke Bell and GW Zoo. They're looking to score again. It's going to be set up for Matthew Butts, but beautiful play by Kyler Sinka. Waiting for again there, but Kyler Sinka gets another stop. Matthew Butts has the ball, and he's blown up by Kyler Sinka. The ball's bouncing around, and he scores. What a goal. Mr. Renton probably needs to walk away.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm calling a foul on that.
Yeah. GW Zoo is taking a 3-2 lead here in game number 3 as they already lead this match 2-0. 1 minute and 26 seconds left. Oh my gosh. Here comes Matthew Butts.
Gross. Wow, that's ridiculous.
William Finnegan puts it right back on net, but Matthew Butts and GW Zoo are just short. Here comes the Turf Burners, Daniel Stein. But he's going to be met by Matthew Butts. He's going to bounce it off.
Oh.
Looking for rebound and beautiful save by Kyler Sinka. William Finnegan's looking for a rebound here. 1 minute left. It's 3-2 for GW Zoo. William Finnegan, and here comes the Turf Burners. Daniel Stein takes it away. It's going to be shot on by
a little left, a little right.
By Matthew Butts, but beautiful play by Thomas Anderson to get it away. Luke Bell's going to leave it out front. But here's Turf Burners defensively trying to get the ball away. Daniel Stein trying to set up, and Matthew Butts flies in. But unfortunately kicks it to his end. Luke Bell's going to shoot it right back in. That might be on. Nope, just a little bit wide. 30 seconds left here in game number 3. Shot on by Luke Bell. Beautiful play by Daniel Stein to get it away. Ball's bouncing up in the air, but Kyler Sink is there for the Turf Burners. Matthew Butts is going to push it to midfield for Luke Bell. He's going to get around them, but Kyler Sink is there. Here comes Matthew Butts as he meets Kyler Sinka. Oh, the ball shot on net that could go in. And it's all tied up 3-3 with no seconds left. As Thomas
never doubted them.
Yeah, you did. Has tied it up, and now it's headed to overtime here in game number 3.
Come on, Turf Burners.
Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by GW Zoo. Here comes Luke Bell.
Now, don't they? And this is not what we want to see.
Turf Burners Daniel Stein gets the ball out finally, but he's blown up by Matthew Butts. William Finnegan tries to push it away, but Kyler Cinca pushes it out. But here comes Luke Bell. He's going to shoot it right into turf on his own. First one to score wins the game. Matthew Butts shoots it on, looking for a rebound.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful steal by Daniel Stein, and here he goes.
Come on, Daniel. Oh.
But beautiful play by Luke Bell to take it away. Kyler Cinca shot it on, but beautiful play again by Luke Bell to get it away
Good
from
fall.
him. William Finnegan trying to settle it down, and he does. Matthew Butts is handling it, but Kyler Cinca flies in to try to take it away. Kyler Cinca pushes it, but here comes Luke Bell as he kicks it out, but Kyler Cinca's there. Now here goes William Finnegan, shoots it down the field. Luke Bell's going to shoot it on net and score! GW wins it 4-3 in overtime.
What do the Turf Burners have to do to stop this? It's just,
They can't turn the ball over. They cannot.
They are doing so well, though. It's just, I don't know.
They're turning the ball over, though. 3-0 series lead here for GW Zoo in match number 2. One more win, and they're up 2 matches to none. Jake, you're a little frozen up there, dude.
You still there, Jake? Or has Hollywood killed your internet?
Yeah, I think they
I
killed
think
it.
he's in shock about what happened there. Here we go.
Alrighty, we're going to get started here with game number 4. If GWZ wins this, they win the match 4 games to none and lead the whole championship 2 matches to none. Off the face-off, Turf Burners are going to have the ball. They're going to push it back into the center of the field. But Matthew Butts is going to try to push it forward, but Thomas Anderson's there. Luke Bell is going to try to shoot up and get it. He does push it. That's on if it gets there, but Thomas Anderson is there defensively. Here's Matthew Butts. Beautiful play by Thomas Anderson.
You've got to say, even if they win this 4-0, it doesn't feel like a 4-0 to me. It's been so tight.
It's not, but it's just the turnovers that's killing them right now. If they can stop with the turnovers, they can win some games. Matthew Butts is going up high, but stolen away by Thomas Anderson. Here comes the Turf Burners. Shot up by Daniel Stein, looking for a rebound. There's Kyler Cinca, but Matthew Butts just meets him up high. It's just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Matthew Butts shoots and scores. 1-0 lead right now for GW Zoo. Off the face-off here in game number 4. Ball's going to be controlled by GW Zoo. Taken and kicked back into the zone by Thomas Anderson. GW Zoo, Luke Bell is going to push it back into Turf Burner zone. Stolen away by Thomas Anderson. William Finnegan's going to shoot on net. Beautiful save by Daniel Stein. Here's Matthew Butts looking for his own rebound. He's going to get it off the crossbar. Beautiful try there by both GW Zoo. Now the goal is wide open for the Turf Burners. They're going to shoot it on net. But Kyler Cinca is going to help out. And then here's Thomas Anderson's going to miss it. Daniel Stein's going to try to push it on net, but he can't get enough. Here comes GW Zoo getting it out. Off the wall looking for a rebound. Here comes Matthew Butts, but he just misses it. Kyler Cinca kicks it forward for the Turf Burners, but Luke Bell steals it away. Looking for his own rebound, but William Finnegan shoots it off too far. Matthew Butts is going to bounce it off, but it's going towards his own net. Luke Bell is going to be there defensively for GW Zoo as they're going to shoot it into the Turf Burner zone. Flying in is William Finnegan. Here goes Luke Bell. He shoots and nothing here for GWZ. Beautiful setup by William Finnegan. And Luke Bell just flies in and scores.
Could be the goal that wins in this second match. Jake's just restarting his system.
Yeah. Off the face, off the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Burners.
Come on, Classy
Here's
Birds.
Tyler Sinka.
There's the answer.
2-1 now for the GWZ.
Were the Zeus sleeping about there, Jonathan?
No, it's just a beautiful play by Tyler Sinka off the face off. 2-1 lead now for GWZ as Tyler Sinka scores to get 1 goal back for the Turf Burners here in game number 4 as they desperately need to win this game. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by the Turf Burners. Luke Bell flies in and tries to keep it in, but Daniel Stein's there defensively. Here comes the Turf Burners. They're going to bounce it off, but Matthew Butts is there. Great play. Matthew Butts shoots it on net. It's going to be there if they get there, but Tyler Sink is there defensively. Luke Bell's going to bounce it off, looking for a rebound. He does not get it. Ball's going to be sent back into GWZ zone. Daniel Stein's there. He's going to shoot it off the wall, looking for a rebound for Turf Burners. Can't get it there, but Luke Bell finally gets it away for GWZ. Thomas Anderson pushes it up high. As the Turf Burners are now in the zone of GWZ, looking to tie this up. Matthew Butts just misses it. Luke Bell's going to try to push it off the wall, but Tyler Sink is going to push it off, looking for a goal.
Going to drop. Someone's got to be there, though. Oh.
Matthew Butts is there defensively for GWZ. Off the wall, here comes the Turf Burners looking again. Flying in, but Matthew Butts is there defensively for GWZ.
They're making chances, but Matthew just seems to stop them every time.
Every single time, man. He's just there. Matthew Butts is going to shoot it on net, but Thomas Anderson's there. Finnegan's going to go up high, keep it in the zone. Matthew Butts flies in, looking for a rebound. Beautiful play by Thomas Anderson defensively for the Turf Burners. Tyler Sinke goes up high to try to keep it in, but it's taken by Luke Bell. Now here's Turf Burners looking to score. William Finnegan gets it out. Now here comes GWZ, but Tyler Sinke right back in midfield. Shot in by Luke Bell, looking for his own rebound. He's going to get it off the post.
That would have been it.
Matthew Butts is going to shoot it in, and it's scored. Beautiful aerial goal by Matthew Butts. It's 3-1 now. What a beautiful goal.
GWZ just made it 3-1 with a minute to go.
Yes.
Match might be almost over, I'm afraid. For
Matthew Butts with his aerial goal. Off the face-off, 1 minute left here. GWZ leads 3-1 here in match number 4. If they can hold off, they win the match 4-0.
They just need one more match tomorrow to win the whole thing.
Matthew Butts off the wall, looking for a rebound here for GWZ, but the ball just goes a little too far. Luke Bell punches it back into the zone. Now he's going to go for his goal. Matthew Butts slides it in and scores. 4-1 here for GWZ.
Yes.
Hey, you need another bathroom break?
I don't even think that was out 40 seconds ago.
Well, they scored 2 quick goals when you left, so. Off the face-off, the ball is going to be controlled by GWZ. They're already up 4-1 here. William Finnegan looking to go. Here comes Luke Bell as he's going to push it back. Thomas Anderson just misses it. Daniel Stein gets control. 30 seconds left here. 4-1 lead for GWZ in our second match. They're looking to close this match out here. They need to just keep the pressure on. The ball shot down into GWZ zone. 15 seconds left. Thomas Anderson shoots a beautiful save by Matthew Butts. Luke Bell is there with Daniel Stein, looking to keep it away from him. Daniel Stein has it, looking to score. And that's it.
That's it. Wow.
4-1 victory for GWZ and 4-0 match win. They now lead 2 matches to none in our best of 5. What a great night for GWZ as they went down early in game number 1 and match 1 and haven't looked back since.
Great game. Just
they played spectacular Rocket League tonight. That was
absolutely.
And I know we say it was close, but if you really think about it and what they were able to do, I don't know what the Turf Burners can do to beat this team. I really don't.
Well, I should say small margins, so there was so many. It wasn't like they were killing them. There was
but the thing about that,
3-2, you know, it was so close.
Yeah, but if you look at that game there specifically, the Turf Runners didn't turn the ball over. They didn't turn it over one time, and I don't know how you beat a team like GW Zoo. I guess you got to just try to hope that Matthew Butts' internet is disconnected.
Yeah,
I mean, that's about their only chance to win now.
They decide to rest him tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. They're one match away from winning the championship.
I think that's the call they should make. I think they need to play all their team. You know,
put Trey Mason.
Yeah, I think so.
Gosh.
Oh, well.
What a great I don't know if that's
See if we can
phenomenal.
get GW Zoo on here and talk a little bit about it.
Yeah,
See if we can get like Matthew Butts and them come on.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to him. He's just phenomenal.
Oh my gosh, man, he's spectacular.
I'd like to play with him on a team. Just like, you know, play some.
Well, of course you would.
No, like online, just play with them. Just
Well, anybody that loves to score, he's gonna help you score. He's gonna get goals and you're gonna score. I mean, look at Luke Bell. Look how strong he's come on since Matthew Butts has been playing. I mean, just spectacular.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, this is these matches are the first time that Turf Runners have lost this year.
Yeah, yep, there goes their undefeated title.
Yeah, they were undefeated headed into the playoffs.
I was going to say that's something we've missed out. That's the first time Turf Runners have lost any matches, and they've lost 2 tonight. But on the other hand, it's also the first time Matthew Butts has lost a game.
Yeah, but still,
he's lost 2 games tonight, which is 2 more than he lost the rest of the league.
I think he can take the 2 games losses instead of the 2 matches.
It's not like the closest challenge he's had. It shows.
No, definitely.
If he's a diamond player, these guys must be up about gold, like Jake, aren't they? At least.
Oh, they gotta be. I mean,
a platinum probably. I imagine Daniel Stein's. I imagine Daniel Stein's plat. Yeah.
I just can't believe he's a diamond player. That's just ridiculous.
I think maybe with Matthew Butts in our team, we could take on the alumni again. That's what I'm thinking. New alumni challenge: Matthew, Yonk, and Daniel.
Yeah, I think that'd be
then
great.
we could see if the alumni are so smart. Because they annihilated the Bronx Boys. It wasn't even close. It was like 10-1, and it was silly. You know, but I don't think they would do that to Matthew. And
I don't think so. Hope not.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Anyway, it's been fun, guys. I don't think anyone. Luke says we will join tomorrow when we win the series.
Okay, that's fine. They sound just like the Turf Runners.
Yeah.
And Daniel Stein says they're nothing without Matthew.
Well, you can put the Turf Runners are nothing without Daniel Stein.
Yeah.
But they're not really doing anything to counter that.
I agree. Gosh.
It's crazy because you go back and think that they beat GW Zoo in the regular season without Matthew Butts, right? Mm-hmm. And now here in these 2 matches, they go down. GW Zoo goes down 1-0 in game 1, and they haven't looked back since. So it makes you wonder if GW Zoo could have gone through the season undefeated with Matthew Butts at helm on that team.
I think so.
So Turf Runners got a big task tomorrow. They got to win 3 straight matches. I don't know if that's going to be. There's a bit of
argument in the stream. Daniel's claiming that that the GWC should be loyal to the original lineup.
Yeah, of course.
Gosh.
He's calling them snitches or something.
If I'm GW Zoo, I'm just sitting there laughing the whole way.
Yeah.
I would understand why he says that, because they know they have a better opportunity to win without Matthew Butts. He's just so good at what he does, though.
Who is the other player they have?
Trey Mabe.
Trey Mabe.
Yeah, Trey's he's more of a Fortnite player, though.
Yeah.
From what I hear, he's the best in South Carolina.
He's the best at Fortnite, I think, or something.
Yeah, I think he was ranked 5th or something like that. It was,
one of the best. We'll give him that. All right. Luke says one more sweep tomorrow.
Gosh. Yeah, they were.
Well, I guess I gotta change my picture.
Yeah,
I guess it's time to change.
The News Clan.
Luke says, Daniel, don't be so mad, buddy. Daniel says that's not what teams are about.
Gosh, well, I am happy that the News Clan prevailed tonight. You know, to show Jonathan that Brock's boys, they're okay, but not nearly as good as the Great News.
Yeah, okay.
I said that these two teams are in a different league from everybody else.
Yeah.
I think the News Clan could take on Turf Burners.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
That's not what happened when you played them in the league, though.
And let me put it this way: if you could beat the Turf Burners, wait a minute. If you could beat the Turf Burners won two games against GW Zoo. Y'all didn't win one. So how do you expect that?
Yeah. We wanted to play Yonk. We wanted
yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm looking back at the score. Turf Burners 3, News Clan 1. You won one game, 1-2, and then they won 2-1, 3-0, 3-0. Yeah. Was that when Robbie playing then, or was he? I can't remember.
Robbie was playing.
Robbie was playing.
Oh, there you go. So,
we just wanted to.
But Robbie has improved. I
playing
that, but then
so
has the likes of Luke Bell for the GW Zoo, but also Thomas.
I mean, Luke. Really, what's crazy about all this?
But Thomas Anderson, as well.
Luke Bell has come on, and Thomas Anderson's come on, and there's some good players that's coming out of this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the crazy part is Turf Burners will be right back at it next year.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah,
so will GW Zoo. Yeah. So we'll have our two.
I can see Turf Burners trying to steal Mr. Yonk.
Oh, I think that's gonna happen. If that's the case, I'm going Turf Burners all the way next year.
We'll see. We'll see.
Right, let's go. Okay, stream tomorrow, 6:00. Be here for our grand final. It will all be over tomorrow, one way or the other.
We might be done by 6:30.
Or we might be still here about 8:00. Anyway.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Good night,